And you know what? If we're talking about all this kind of stuff, who do you think is going to win the Premier League this year?
So, all right, I want to say before the first 2 weeks,
Hmm.
I was sure that United are going all the way.
United.
I was sure. I was sure they're gonna make the investments. They're gonna make the purchases. I was sure. I was sure because if
That's a
you
hot take.
because their form since Bruno Fernandes joined, amazing. Also, they have the most PKs given, right? But that's a whole other story. But now,
With some crazy ones given, right?
yeah,
We've
yeah,
all seen
yeah,
it.
yeah. But now, I don't see Liverpool being first.
Hmm.
I don't see United being first.
Well,
I don't see Chelsea being first. I don't see
no,
Tottenham being first.
no.
I'm wondering how Man City look tomorrow. That's what I want to see. And if they look bad, that means we're gonna have a great season.
I mean,
If they look bad,
let's take it with a grain of salt. Are they playing at home or away?
I can check.
Let's double check that. Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
sure.
check that
Yeah,
for
I'll
me
check
real
that.
quick? So, I think that Wolves are a great sign. Personally, I love watching Wolves, and I told you this before that right now I'll turn on and watch a Leeds game at any time because they play amazing football. And I think the same thing I would say about Wolves, and
Okay, they're playing theoretically away at Wolves.
Okay,
theoretically away.
so I think that's going to be a tough game actually for them. I think it's going to be a really tough game.
Wolves are a great team.
They are a great team,
And they made great purchases.
just that talent from Porto. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
Silva.
him play that much.
Silva,
but
I've heard of him. I've seen like videos and stuff. He looks like the next Joao Felix. Like he looks
Yeah.
like that kind of player. He looks. I think he plays on the wing, left. I think he's a left winger.
we'll have
Great
to see.
potential, but again, he's not gonna start. They sold
Jota.
Jota.
I love that player, which is very
I
surprising.
love that player, but I'm surprised he would go. I mean, I'm not surprised he would go to Liverpool, but he's gonna be a sub.
I
He's
think,
not gonna. He's not gonna get started.
you know,
You know.
what I think? I think that's an incredible Liverpool purchase. That's the classic Liverpool
I
purchase.
agree.
of
I
Mourinho.
agree, but I don't agree with his. I mean,
And
no,
you know
I
what?
can't say
and,
that.
and I'll tell you this. I think he is the. We're gonna start betting him in as the replacement for Salah.
I'm not gonna talk about that, but
No, so we kind of started talking about the City Liverpool and we diverged a lot, right? So
Yeah.
who's your winner?
in the league again, I want to see Man City. Because if not,
Man City. Alright.
if not, I'm gonna have
And
to
I'm
say.
there with you, and I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna think. Let me.
Really?
Why don't you say your opinion? I'm gonna think.
Okay.
Then we'll get your. But then we'll get to our final.
So I touched up upon it a little bit, and I think Manchester City is going to be a really, really strong team this year. I think they're going to step it up a level. I think Nathan Ake is going to be a great addition. If they're going to get Koulibaly as well, I think there's.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't know about that.
I don't think
I don't know
that'll
about that. I think there's a chance. There is a chance, and if anybody will make that purchase, it would be a Manchester City.
I'll tell you why it's not gonna happen. Not because of the Man City, because of. I mean, I'm a Napoli fan, and like in Italy, that's our
Right,
team.
right.
He's not gonna go.
He's not going to.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going.
I've heard Napoli are looking at Mustafi, looking at Socrates, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go.
We'll see. We'll see. That's an interesting one, but nevertheless, they still have Laporte. Let's say you start with Laporte and Nathan Ake. I think that's a good pairing.
Great.
They have options on the right left back. I don't think they need more than what they have. I think they have great options.
Left back,
in the
I think,
middle.
is one of their weakest spots.
Left back. So who are their options? They've got Zivchenko on loan. No, they've got Zivchenko. I think he's a good option. Not as.
I don't think he's not long.
No. The other guy's on loan. What's his name at RB Leipzig? Angelino, or did they sell him
Yeah,
already?
no, he's on loan away.
On loan away. I think
He is
a
so
decent
much
option.
potential.
I think he is an option. I think Zivchenko can give you minutes there.
Yeah.
What's
Mendy.
Mendy? Right. Oh my God, Mendy. That Mendy is a problem. Mendy's
Potential
a
is here.
Yeah.
Performance is here.
problem. Oh my God, what Traore did to him last year,
Oh
right,
my
on that
God.
2-1.
Oh my
So
God,
like,
crazy.
it could be another one of those, another one of those.
I would bring back Angelino from loan. That's what I would do. I think he should start.
It's a good call.
Have the young Ukrainian be a sub. Mendy can play, like cup games, easy Champions League games, whatever they happen. I don't know. We don't know the groups yet, so
Yeah.
when that happens. But I think he's been very disappointing.
Yeah,
Very
to say
disappointing.
the least.
Yeah.
To say the least. I mean, 50 million, and he came out. He played for Monaco, right? He
Yeah.
came from Monaco
I think. Or Leon.
or Lyon. One of
No,
those.
Leon was Armand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right. And so I recall he was great. They were playing amazing football, and it's you can't figure it out how he
Yeah.
dropped
No, I don't know.
so far down.
Yeah.
Some of these players they make a big money move, and you literally cannot figure out how they transitioned into this sort of a
I
player.
mean, I think he's happy where he is. I don't think he I don't think he's thinking about moving, but he just hasn't performed.
Yeah. So, but
He also had some injuries, if I'm not wrong.
some injuries, but beyond that, essentially they're good through the middle and good up top. It's the classic Pep players. And,
Yeah.
with Foden, with
I love Foden.
Bernard Silva,
And what he did against us in the second leg, I think, was genius.
and Mahrez and Sterling and Gabriel Jesus and Aguero and Torres now. I think they've got depth.
You forgot about Bernardo Silva.
No, I said Bernardo
did?
Silva. I love Bernardo Silva. I think he's a great player.
Yeah.
And they have a good team.
Again, I want to see how they perform on Monday. But if
I think that's going to be a test.
But if I gotta put my money on who's gonna win, I wish this wasn't my answer, but I think City.
Right.
I wish it wasn't my answer. I'd love to see United. I know. I think Arsenal are gonna be top 4.
Yeah,
I don't think
so.
winning.
No,
I don't see
no.
Tottenham
So.
winning. As much as I hate to say it, I don't see them winning.
I think-
Unless Bale goes berserk and he goes like crazy,
Which you can't count on. So.
You can't, but I count on Mourinho. I love Mourinho. Even though he's personality-wise, he's not.
Right.
But I love him as a coach. Yeah, I don't see City not
So-
being top 2.
So, but come to say it. Is it City or is it Liverpool? Come to a decision.
No, definitely City, not Liverpool.
Definitely City,
I
not
don't see
Liverpool.
Liverpool taking. I
All
think
right. So let's do it this way. So you got City, obviously Liverpool second. If City's first.
second or third.
Third. So who?
Second or third. I don't know.
So all right. So it's an open
So
debate.
between second.
So who's in contention for that second spot then? Because I think it's clear cut. It's going to be City, Liverpool up top, and it's going to be a 10-15 point gap. Not as much as last year, but
I
it will
think.
still be a gap.
I
feel.
think
I feel it's
between
still a
the
gap.
3 of Chelsea, United, and Arsenal, top third, second.
Chelsea, United, and Arsenal
Second.
for
second and third Liverpool, and the gap is not gonna be that big.
So you're
Honestly,
saying one of those
I don't
teams
see-
is
I
going to
don't
make the jump over Liverpool, who won the
Yeah.
league by 30 plus points.
I think
That's a hot take.
last year I don't want to say they got lucky, but Man City got unlucky,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Well, they did, get like for example at Norwich, a lot of the.
I
a lot of the
I
turn-
do
the
not
games, I think
believe it's
they
gonna be
was
such a
in
big gap this year.
West Ham, they
I,
had.
I,
one
want,
opportunity.
I really am. I do think, and I'm gonna say it out loud, that it's gonna be a close competition this year, and I love that. I think it's great.
Yeah, it is. You got Chelsea coming in, maybe, but I think Everton. For me personally, my top 4, I think it's going to be Chelsea. It's going to be Liverpool. No, not Chelsea. What am I saying? It's going to be City. It's going to be Liverpool. I think if Arsenal sign Partey or Aouar, I think they will go for third. They have a more balanced squad, in my opinion, and more so than United and Chelsea. When you look at defense, I think Arsenal's 4 is more solid. If you bring in a Partey, I don't think there's a doubt. But let me finish it. Maybe Chelsea will squeeze in that 4th, but I think United will be the team that misses out in European football.
Really?
I think they are far behind. I think Maguire is not anywhere near 80 million.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I think
If I
But hold on. I think you have seriously. You have Tottenham. They're going to be competing in that top 6. So underneath Chelsea, which will be 4th in my opinion, you have Tottenham, you have Leicester, and you have Everton and Wolves. Right?
Yeah.
I think those teams are more dangerous than United, personally.
No, so I'm not disagreeing. I think Everton. I didn't think about Everton.
Right.
That's a great addition.
Right. I think
Yeah,
Everton playing.
I do believe
amazing
Tottenham
football.
will make top 4. I'll put him 4th, and then second/3 can be really anyone. But I do believe them clinching the 4th just because Mourinho has to make it happen.
I could even see Tottenham going 4th above Chelsea, because they
Oh, yeah,
probably
100%.
have more balance than Chelsea at this moment, and that's a maybe Thiago Silva does come in and make that improvement in the back that they need. But at the moment, from what we see right now, Chelsea don't look good, and United after that Crystal Palace performance. I really don't see. They have no balance in the middle.
They need
have
a
no
left back. They
balance
need a
up
right back.
top.
They need another center back.
By
Their
the way,
midfield is pretty good.
Do you want to grab the light for the image a little bit?
Yeah.
But anyway, so Everton, I think, is going to be the real showstopper this year, which is going to be super, super exciting. I think that's the team to watch, and potentially Leeds. I think you could even see Leeds make a big, big jump into that is what you would call top 6, maybe top 8. I think the top half of the league, like you say, like we started off the podcast with, is it's an incredibly deep season for the Premier League. It's going to be great matchups every week. It's going to be a great season. You gotta stay tuned, and yeah, I wonder what your thoughts are on the rest of the top 6.
It's gonna be great. Top 6.
Who's missing? Who's gonna miss out on the top 6? Because Everton and Leicester or Wolves, one of them.
I think Leicester.
Think Leicester?
Yeah, I think Leicester.
So
Just because of Everton. Just because of Everton, I think they're a great team, but I don't see them being top 4. Just because again they're playing great because it's second game.
Right.
But we can't judge the entire season based on 2 games. They're gonna be going to Anfield. They're gonna go to Etihad.
Yeah.
The Emirates. They're gonna go to the Emirates. I don't know if that's a stadium. They're gonna go away to Arsenal, away to Liverpool, away to City, and I don't know when things are coming back. But again, they have an amazing midfield now. Lights are swinging again.
Oh, whatever it is. I think it's not so bad, right?
No, it's a little bit more. But yeah, so again, if you look at Everton as a team, amazing midfield.
Right.
Front 3 with Richarlison, great player.
Amazing player.
The young guy, what's his name?
Calvin Lewin.
Kevin?
Calvin Lewin?
Yeah. Again, a lot of potential, but it's still young. Young.
I think he has a lot of potential. Still young, but I think he's a winner. He works hard.
Yeah, look at him. I think today he scored a hat-trick.
Yesterday.
Or last week? Something like that.
One of those.
Amazing.
It was an incredible performance, and he's a great talent.
Let me look up I want to see their lineup because I should have.
Everton, they have Hamas on the right side. They'll play with Decore, with Alan, and Sigurdsson. They have Gomez coming in from the bench as well.
This is the lineup, right? This is the lineup.
They got Yeremina, and they got Coleman, and then they got Pickford in goal.
Andre Gomez. That's a guy.
Andre Gomez, yeah, from Barcelona, ex-Barcelona. He had that break.
He was sold, right?
Year.
He was sold, right?
He was sold.
Yeah, I think he has again a lot of potential.
He's turning around.
They're back 4 again. They have Digne from Barcelona. A lot of potential. Keane, Mina, and Coleman. Coleman is a captain. I don't think he's that great. He's good. Is he gonna be the one? Is he gonna be one to take the next step?
I think Coleman is a decent right back. A lot of teams wanted him for quite some time.
Yeah.
Right back, left back. No, right back. He's on the right. Plays on the right. Left was Leighton Baines, and then on the right was Coleman for that time. Yeah, they're both, I think, great players that they got on both sides. Dina, you saw with an incredible cross.
He's a great player.
Bullet. It was a bullet.
There's a reason Barcelona signed him. There's a reason you guys bought him.